Hey, good morning, everyone. Today, for this devotion, we're going to talk about expectations. Sometimes we have these things called expectations, and especially during Christmas, we expect things to go a certain way. And we may have our plans for celebrating Christmas. It could be what we expect to eat, traditions that we're expected to do, or gifts that we're expected to receive. But I think this Christmas season, it also gives us an opportunity to change our usual expectations. What if we looked at things differently? When we look at the story of Mary and Joseph, they had to change their expectations and their plans when their lives in Nazareth changed forever. And what if we gave a place in our hearts for something different to happen this Christmas and to let go of some of our usual expectations and plans? So if we were to read Colossians chapter 3, verse 12, it says, "Therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, long-suffering." It seems like it's saying we're encouraged to embrace the qualities that aren't often expected. First of all, we're told to put on tender-hearted mercy. This means showing concern and compassion for others, especially when it comes to extending forgiveness. Sometimes we get disappointed because we didn't get a gift we wanted or see someone else get something we wanted to have. But this Christmas, we can make a place in our hearts for forgiveness. We can change how we respond when these type of situations come up, and we can cut others some slack. We can also clothe ourselves in kindness. We can be generous to others. Usually Christmas can be a lonely and difficult time for people. So we can look for ways to show God's love by extending friendship and giving others things that we don't need. People who are also kind encourage others. This means giving somebody hope. We pray for them or share a Bible verse or send a message to someone in our lives who may need a little encouragement. Colossians also tells us to clothe ourselves with humility. This means not just looking out for what we want or think we need, but it means being aware of others and being considerate of what they need. For example, maybe your mom's tired this year and needs a little extra help getting things ready for Christmas. Maybe there's a family tradition that you don't enjoy, but it's very important for someone else in your family. And so you need to participate with a good attitude instead of making a big fuss about it. Another one's gentleness. Clothing ourselves with gentleness this Christmas can mean letting others go first. Of course, it's hard when we want to be the first person to open our presents or jump in line for food. But gentleness waits and says others are important too. Finally, we can make a place in our hearts for patience this Christmas season. We can clothe ourselves by patience by not letting the little stuff get to us. It's easy to get irritated by something someone says, or a new toy that gets broken, or our kids logging into our brand new computer or iPad without asking and downloading a bunch of nonsense we don't want. But patience means we choose to respond with grace rather than anger. Just like Mary and Joseph had their plans change rather suddenly and had to choose how they would respond, they chose to say yes to God, what God wanted for them. I think this Christmas we have an opportunity to make a place in our hearts for a new way of doing things. And we can respond to others in a way that's pleasing to God. We can make a place for mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience in our response this Christmas.